on? Chat, are we live for real? With real audio working for real this time? Really? Reload the page. See, this is why I don't start things. Reload again. And now, oh my god, look at that, I'm live. Can you hear me, though? Yeah. Yeah, you can. Alright. So then the time is now, chat. The real time. Live control room. I want my chat. I want to gather my chat. Let's pop out the chat and put it on its own chat tab. You like thumbnail? We made it on stream. There's a VOD for it. I know that for a fact. Welcome to the stream. Why did it kick me out? Am I taking too long for you, game? It's okay, we're committing crimes. Crimes are a lengthy process. Alright. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Stream doesn't start for another minute. Alright, I'm a liar. The stream hasn't actually started. Why am I going to shared content? The stream hasn't actually started. It starts it starts in 1 minute, which is not now. So I'm gonna open a battle arena and create an arena. Okay. Public. One-on-one. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. I assume this is fine. Choice. Custom stages will be on. Maybe will be on. Spirits. No. Voice chat. No. Room music. Is there a Dr. Mario? Is there a Dr. Mario themed thing? Does Dr. Mario have his own music? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm on a mission today. I need to find if there's any Dr. Mario. Mario Paint? I know that there has to be a Dr. Mario song. Does Dr. Mario have his own symbol? I would feel like it's just Mario. I just don't want to look for it. But this is important to the stream. This is so important to the stream. Oh, are we not allowed to say crime? That sounds really ironic. But it is crime time. I'm trying to find the Dr. Mario music. I need it. Paper Mario, Color Splash, Rocket Road, World Tour, Stadium 3, Luigi's Mansion. Where is Dr. Mario? I just saw it. I just saw it. Is it just called Chill? It's just called Chill. It's Fever. Okay. Okay. Hello, chat. Hello. I can now explain everything. No password. Yes, password. Because this is a chat password. The name of the arena is called Medical Malpractice. Okay? And the password is going to be 5689. Okay? My medical malpractice SSBU lobby code is 5689 to join. Not to coin, to join. There we go. And there we go. Now chat, you may be confused. You may be really confused. Your computer fell on your foot? You might need a doctor for that. You might just need a doctor. And do not worry. What has this been leading up to? You may be asking. You've seen crime being brought up for like the past 4 or 5 days. What does it all mean? Well, chat. Suddenly, I have decided that as per name of the room, I want to commit severe cases of medical malpractice. And of course, I'm going to be going with the purple and orange. Of course. You're going to be practicing drumming? Nice. We can't join without that. Without what? So, chat. My goal today. I know very little about playing Dr. Mario. Not only am I rusty to Smash Bros., Dr. Mario is one of those characters where if I select random, I actively groan at. And so, I'm going to learn how to beat up patients by committing heinous acts of medical malpractice. Do you have Spoom juice? It's not Spoom juice, it's Stream juice, and no, I do not have any beverage with me. Because doctors are... I'm the kind of doctor who do as I say, not as I do. So hydrate. I'm that kind of doctor. So chat. It's time for me to learn how to be a doctor. It's time for me to get my medical license so I can get it revoked. Okay? It's all good. It's all good, Mud. It's all good. 100% good. Goodness points, level 1000, I would say. Maybe even level 1003. So now, prepare to do everything you can to stop me. Use your mains, use your amiibos. I don't care. I'm going to learn how to be a doctor by trial through fire. Okay? By any means necessary. I will violate all things that doctors do. Now, I have that basic level of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate knowledge. But what I do not have is skill with Dr. Mario. I do not have combos with Dr. Mario. I know his movesets, and that's about it. You're very bad at Smash? Well, this is I guess, an entry-level test for Dr. Spoom on the case. Don't worry, I will be a doctor. If I can stop getting run over. Let's go. Let's not go. Excellent recovery from a doctor, you might say. Let's just say I'm an expert at recovering, since I'm a doctor and all. Ugh. I've got this. I have a mission in mind, and my mission is be a doctor. And I will not hesitate to have you foot the bill. You eat bombs for breakfast? That sounds unhealthy. I might have to do a surgery for that. You may have to go in. I might have a medication I want to prescribe for you. Do not worry. Do not fret. The doctor is here. From what I hear, Dr. Mario loves to commit crime. And Dr. Spoom loves it even more. Do not worry, my chat. Do not. Because I will learn the art of medical malpractice. And it is an art. There's various complexities to it. This is a very forgiving stage. I'm going to need it to pass the bar. That's law. That's not medication. That's not medicationary procedure. And I'm going to keep practicing with Dr. Mario until I find out what works. Okay? Until I'm the best Dr. Mario player you've ever seen. It was an urge, a necessity. I'm gonna be honest. Entirely honest with you. And that I've wanted nothing more than to be a doctor. Just so that I can break a couple bones. You know what they say, you can't make an omelet without breaking a couple eggs. And you are the eggs. Your bones are the eggs, and my medicational practice, my office, my doctor's office is the omelet. And I will break bones. Look at this. Look at this throw. He just throws you. It's so raw. Because doctors don't mess around. That's me throwing you onto the operating table. Because we're about to have an operation. And his operation is a crime operation. Oh. Gotta get ready for the volunteer hour? Nice. How did it go last time? I hope they don't need a doctor. I think I might know a guy who to send them to. And don't worry, he has pills the size of your head. Honestly, this place is not the ideal doctor's office. Does Dr. Mario get a doctor's office ever? No, he goes out into the field. He does stuff himself. And he dies. He's gonna need a doctor. It went extremely well, and it was really fun. All the kids were so goofy. That's nice. I'm glad. I'm glad. Good job, Henry, by the way. Dunktastic. So true, chat. Now, chat. I'm gonna need the floor. I'm gonna need the floor. Whoever wants to battle me, but I need to practice my Dr. Mario. And that is all I need. So Henry, if you would like to initiate the battle, you can. If anyone else would like to come on in, alright. Feel free to trounce me. Feel free to use every dirty trick in the book. Because that's how we learn. Dr. Mario needs to be beaten by the dirty tricks to learn the dirty tricks.
3, 2, 1, go!
How do you read chat at the same time? Well, it's kind of like, I know what to do to just like neutral around, you know? Jump around, jump left, exist. When I'm like close to my opponent, I probably won't be looking at chat and I'll just be filling in with an answer. But if I'm like jumping and falling, I can see that you said very impressive, you know? We got WarioWare right now. Another crime person from the Mario Syndicate. Wario is a criminal, that is for sure. I like that. I like how that feels, but that might just be the Wario stage. Oh. Also, I need to use practical application for the cape. I know the cape exists. I know that this move is supposed to be really good. And I know the pills are great for like stopping people from getting back to ledge, like that. But if I get sent off stage myself, I might not make it back if I get a bad angle. Because I know Dr. Mario, even though he's Mario in the name, cannot jump. Bender from Breakfast Club? What? Here's a combo of Alice Cooper and Bender from Breakfast Club. Oh, okay. I can't picture anything in my mind. So, I'm like trying to remember what things look like, and I have no idea. Oh gosh. Usually I like to read the bottommost chat message, so when I have to like go back up, I panic a little. But it's okay, a doctor has to know how to read Chicken Scratch if they want to write it. After all, a doctor can't write unreadable prescriptions so that their people can't follow them, their patients. It looks like you're going to have patience with the doctor. Need to apply Wolfhorn deodorant? I know what deodorant is. Don't get me wrong, I know what deodorant is. Is that like a specific brand? Or is that like a flavor? Scent. Is that a scent? Do not eat deodorant. That's doctor's advice. GG's, GG's, GG's. It's a scent. What does Wolfhorn smell like? Is it like... Does it smell like wolves? I'm not sure. Does it smell like horns? Does it have a medical upside? Strawberries and stuff. Ooh, that's nice. Grrr. Okay. Wait, I got this. Dunktastic. You're going random. That's a bold thing to do. Kirby. I see. What's the matter, Kirby? Do you have a stomachache from eating so much? Don't worry, the doctor is on the case. Also, wait, before we fight a little more, I just want to say, Dr. Mario has the lamest, worst taunts in the entire game. The pill one's fine. This one, he's just like smooshing the ground. It looks like an idle animation. And then this one, he just like hits his shoulder. I'm taunting. It's not an idle animation. It's just so lame. The worst one. That head roll, that was not a taunt. But I bet you couldn't tell the difference between this and him just like rolling his head. Anyway, I'm gonna duck twice. That means I'm ready to fight. Ready? Duck twice if you heard it. Got it. Now, we have wasted a minute just talking. But I just wanted to get that out of the way. A copycat of my profession. Only one of us can be truly evil. Only one of us can commit true crimes, heinous actions. I am the medical malpractitioner. Hold on, I got this? Watch this. Oh, but almost. I want to learn how to do that. Please. And I'm out. See, this is why I need to know. I need to know the ins and outs. I need to be a real doctor. Right now, I'm just an intern. And this chat, this is how we turn me from an intern into a real doctor. A real boy. I don't know what I did to recover from that. But I'm trying my best. Okay. Dang it again, my profession was stolen. My degree in medicine has been taken off of my wall. By yours truly. The blue puffball Kirby? You know, classic. Don't forget to take your medicine. Ow. Oh no, a taste of my own medicine. Oof. Okay. Strategy. Strategizing. This might go to sudden death. That's what they call it in the surgery room when the heart monitor is beeping really fast or really slow. It's sudden death. The parry? Oh, I should have gone for the pill. Whew. Hey, no one ever said that getting a doctorate would be easy, but here I am. Because if I want to learn how to make the bones, I gotta learn how to break the bones. Does Kirby have bones? I feel like Kirby's too squishy for bones. What does one even do? Is that an electricity attack? Bizarre. Oh! That kind of supplementation cannot be good for you. Ooh, supplementation cannot be good for you. Another reason to commit malpractice? I'm gonna misprescribe something, and then you're gonna come back to me after feeling ill again. And then after you feel ill again, I'll give you a new prescription, and it'll cost even more money. That's it. That's the process. That's the real crime Dr. Mario has been committing all this time. Now, sudden death. My heart monitor is beeping, and so is yours. I have an idea, a ploy, a trick. No. Oh! That was it. A loss on my part. You're sorry about my loss. GG, GG. Oh, chat. Chat, I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm learning. I'm learning how to be a real doctor. I'm learning not even just how to be a good doctor. Not even how to be a great doctor. But I would argue that I'm learning how to be a dunk-tastic doctor. The battle's about to... I mean, I guess I will watch. It's okay. It's okay. Honestly, I want you guys to have your fun too. I do. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I wonder what I can glean. No, it's okay, silly. It's okay. I mean nothing of it. Even a doctor needs their rest. See, look at you guys. You have all your cool taunts. Maybe Dr. Mario could learn something from this. In the meantime, break character for a minute. I'm playing around with like stuff on my desk. I have like a screw and like a nut. It's got like a washer on it. I don't know. But I'm playing with it right now. I think it probably fell out of my chair. And well, that's probably why one of my chair makes so much noise. I'm in the noisy chair right now, but I'm not moving that much. So, here, do you guys want to hear the sound of my nuts? The ones I'm playing with in my hand. Like the screw type, the metal ones. I'm not, okay. Here it is. Metal. What do you think, right? This came from my chair. This is the washer spinning around the screw. I got some more little metal pieces that came out of my chair too, but this is the main one I'm playing with. It's very nice. I hope you guys can hear it. Otherwise, it just sounds really weird. Using your practice drum pad? A real field practice pad? I think I used to have one of those. It's like the kind that's like a plywood thing that's painted really nice, and it's got rubber pads on its side, and there's like a soft rubber pad and a hard rubber pad on the other side. And it bounces the drumsticks really nicely. Yeah, I used to have a bunch of those lying around the house. Back before I wanted to become a medical practitioner. Or medical malpractitioner. I already made that joke, but I'm sure I'm going to be repeating a lot of jokes for the next hour and 40 minutes. I'm not really super paying attention to the game right now. I'm sorry about that. I was playing with my nuts. Like the screw. I was playing with the screw. I should say the screw instead of the nuts. I didn't really... I wasn't... But that was a good game, though. It was a fun game to watch. In the background, and have, like, background sound, too. I don't know. I enjoyed that. A nice little break from practicing medicine. Now I'm ready again. Dunktastic. I'm ready to practice medicine. I'm ready to go in the field. I'm ready for a 13-hour shift. Let's do it. The time for nuts is off. I'm not playing around anymore. Alright. Here we go. Wahoo. Super Mario. If your doctor walks into the office and says, Wahoo, as I like pull out a gigantic syringe, that's terrifying, and I want to be that. I will be the practitioner who says Wahoo as they approach you with a bone saw. Here we go. Oof, scary. But not as scary as medical bills. Maybe it's just scary for me because I'm in America, but still. That was it. That was the fault of my argument's logic. That's why I lost. Like an Ace Attorney villain. My logic was flawed and therefore I die. Here we go. It's Mario time. Dr. Mario. PhD. PhD in A ham sandwich. A knuckle sandwich. I didn't mean to say ham sandwich. I was trying to you could tell I was really like trying to think. Yeah, I got a PhD in ham sandwich. PhD in knuckle sandwich is one of like the corniest things I've ever said. I apologize for that. I also jumped into those symbols. Is that doctors writing chicken scratch when I'm committing crime? Oh my god, that blocks that projectile? I guess you could say it's antiseptic? I don't know. Immune response? I'll do it again. I'll do it more. Okay, okay. Well, this strategy seems to be working. Until it doesn't. Guess what? I found a platform. Yeah, I know. Here we go. I'm just getting you warmed up with that B button. That's all. It's important to do the warm-ups. Checking your breathing. Using the stethoscope. Canada has free healthcare, so when one time my teacher went on vacation in Florida and his mom was sick, he went to the hospital and all they did was take her temperature and diagnose her with fever. It was $600. Yeah. That do be how it be. That's a week's worth. Oh my god. My bad. I did kind of jump off. As soon as I bring money into this, I start losing. I lose out because my practicing office doesn't get very many patients. But you must have patience with my patients. Yeah, that's an entire week's worth. That's less than a week's worth of money for me. So that's like maybe 3 or 4 times what I make in a week. Which is unfortunate. But hey, what can you do? I'll take another little break. It's okay. We got Lucas, a sick child, probably from a snake bite. I can use antidote on the poison, but just enough to keep you sick enough to keep coming back for more visits. You know? You gotta think with that American doctor in mind. You gotta commit that medical malpractice. So you heal, but not all the way. You know? Maybe you make it so that it has permanent damage. The venom has, like, permanent nerve damage. So that they can come back and you can treat them for that permanent nerve damage. And then you can, like, assign a physical therapist for that permanent snakebite toxin nerve damage. Right? For the rest of their lives. And what you'll do is you get a cut from the physical therapist, you know? Because you're the one who gave the prescription order, you know? So, like, 10% goes to you. Multiply that by, like, 5 kids who get bitten by the snakes that you lay out in front of your office. Boom. Infinite money. That's the definition of medical malpractice, chat. Okay? You have to keep that in mind. I love committing crime. I have a brain that's built for crime. I see a scenario in my head. And I just... The freeze attack? Frostbite. Light attack? You're blind. I know. That sword over there? That's pretty awfully sharp. It would be a shame if you got an infection from a slice. Electric attack? Well, electricity has all sorts of dangerous effects, especially with your body's passageways. Neural passageways? Yeah. Fry that up? You got long-lasting side effects. I'm sure. And don't even get me started on PK fire. Those kind of burns can only be treated through a lengthy and very expensive process. I would know. See, I'm actually kind of paying attention to the game instead of talking about my nuts. Which are still my screws. I'm gonna call it nuts for the joke now. Isn't it wonderful? It stopped being an accident, but it's also still an accident, but now the accident is justified by a joke. You know? Ooh, that is gonna leave a mark. That'll cost you probably around $2,000 to see me. And then, well, don't even get me started on the treatments. I'm looking upwards of maybe like $80,000 a month to get that treated. The electricity, I mean. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot. This is my diagnosis. This is stressful. I wonder what will happen next. Bones are breaking. Wrists crackling. The air tense. That plant? Probably poison ivy. You don't know what this mysterious rash is, Crom? You might have to go see a doctor. That'll be $700. It's not like you could just get poison ivy cream from the store for $10. No, pay me instead. The criminal. Looks like a snake bite will keep you down. Anything can change? Please, I don't accept change. I want big bucks. Maybe you should stop the random. Random side effects do occur. I'm ready. Dunktastic. You probably only have 2 matches left after all of us go. 1 match. Yeah, these doctor's appointments, they might take a lengthy time. But I'll try to keep this fast to maximize profit. Get the next patient through the door, make a lot of money. I'm learning. I'm a learning doctor. My accidents can't be chalked up to malice yet, because I don't know what I'm doing. It can just be ignorance, and I want to fix that. It has to be malice. Bonk. Bam. Boom. Hello, Emerald Reaper. Welcome to chat. I am committing medical malpractice and heinous acts against these patients who face up against me as I learn the moveset of Dr. Mario until I am a pro, an insurmountable being with all sorts of medical experience that will keep people down. It's fitting that we're playing Smash Bros. Considering everyone is here. Am I right? That's gonna leave a mark. And that mark's gonna leave a mark in my wallet. In your wallet. But don't fret. Oh shoot, I thought I had extra jump. Lava can cause serious burns, and I will be excited to treat them. Believe me, because I know I'm gonna make lots of money while doing it. As a doctor. Come on. Looks like you need you need some medicine for that wound. And luckily for me, I've got just the pill. I've just the medication that the doctor ordered. And it might be a hard pill to swallow. But you're gonna have to go to the doctor, and you're gonna have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars. I love medical malpractice. Throw you off the edge. Ugh. Oh! The second hit did not land. See, 1 hit, I can handle. 2 hits, that's a couple broken bones. You know how much more costly that is? So much. Here we go. Oh! Youch. Anyone else unfazed playing horror games? Oh. Be really afraid? Pee-pee pants while watching Stranger Things? It depends. There are some things that are like, whoa, that's scary. Even like between different games. And then some things that are like, I don't know. I don't watch TV shows very much. I've heard of Stranger Things though. So. But I'll tell you what. Scares aren't harmful. So why would the medical malpractitioner, be concerned about what scares who, unless it causes a heart attack? And believe me, the heart got attacked. Good game, good game. There's something I've always wanted to do though, that would actually like scare people. I did doctor. I looks like you just got healed. That'll be $6,000 million. I wanted to strap flashlights to like a helmet on my head and wear like really heavy loud boots with like metal on them that clang together when I put my foot down. It's got like a mechanism in it that when I lift my foot, it like detaches, kind of like in a wedge. And then when you take a step, the two pieces of metal slam together and it sounds, you know what I mean? So I'm like in the middle of an open field with these flashlights on, strapped to my head, with like glowing eyes, and I'm walking and it goes every time I lift my foot and step it down on the ground, you know? And then if I see someone in the distance on that field using my flashlights, I just want to sprint at them. Anyway, let's see what a cannon shot will deal. Average America L, so true, but I'm taking advantage of it. 500 alcoholics in a pub. What is the common factor, Riddle? That they're alcoholics. And don't worry, we have various treatments for alcohol. We do. Because alcohol is a poison. You see, liver damage, no problem. That'll be $89,000 for a doctor's appointment, and $4 million for a new liver. They're very hard to come by, but don't worry. I think I can find a liver for you. I think there's a very wonderful young person here who's ready to give their liver for the sake of the cause. Riddle is that they're not subscribed to Spoon, man. And that's not good. You should subscribe. You're not supposed to have 56 livers? Don't worry. We can get some livers removed, but that might be a couple $1 million. If you're willing to be a donor, of course. You don't want to be morally wrong, do you? No, of course not. Don't worry, the doctor can take care of it for you. Wait, who says that the alcoholics aren't subscribed to me? I could have alcoholics, so maybe it's not those specific alcoholics in the pub. But like, I don't know. I'm not discriminating against alcoholics. They can subscribe to me if they want. I'm not gonna say I will treat them because that is not an actual medical diagnosis, and I am not a real doctor. But for the sake of the stream, I'm training to become a fake doctor. Those specific ones aren't subbed? Then yeah, they need to subscribe. Subscribing to Spoom will cure the alcoholism. Subscribing to Spoom will not actually cure alcoholism. That's the disclaimer. There was once a Halloween house and had a garbage bin slammed down out of nowhere in the lights. Why are you jumping off? Do you have to go? Ah, I see. Understood. Well, good luck with your volunteer hours. I salute you. Don't accidentally commit medical malpractice. That's my job. Have a tickle-tastic day. I don't know where lights and sound effect. Yeah. I mean, that sounds pretty spooky, especially on Halloween. I set up a giant skeleton outside of the elder care doctor's facility, so that when it goes boogity from the motion sensor, the elderly people get spooked, and then they have medical issues, and then I treat their medical issues. It's all part of the masterful medical malpractice scam that I'm running. It's a scab on society, and I love it because I'm making lots and lots of millions of dollars doing it. Don't you see that this is the way things are supposed to be? Here we go. Good recovery. Seems you're recovering from sickness. Oh, but the sickness got hold in the end. I'm a doctor, not a magician, but you might as well call me one, with how I make your wallet disappear. Ow. gonna have a Hoochler night? What does that mean? I'm gonna eat you platonically. Oh, whoa. This is scary. I'm scared, Emerald Reaper. I'm sure that if you're going to eat a fellow chat member platonically, make sure that you don't cook the bones first, because if you do, they might get splinters. They might splinter out, and if they splinter out, then it could get lodged in your esophagus, and that might be a trip to the doctor's office. And you know how much that'll be? Lots and lots. So maybe you do cook the bones first. Yes, put them in a nice broth and stew them together. Stew my chat members together into chat soup. We're all pitching in. And so when we go to his party in a public place, what? Whose party? Oh wait, story time. The homie's birthday is on Monday. They're all pitching in, and when you go to his party in a public place, a maid outfit and cat ears and cat paws? That's so funny, actually. My real life friends, we were considering of having a Hatsune Miku party where everyone dresses up as Hatsune Miku. Good game, good game. I mean, I guess I can kind of relate to it. I'm too good? Thank you, thank you. That means that the doctor's office is working. I'm becoming a better doctor as we speak. The practice, the training, the degree, the doctorate. It takes a lot of education to jump up. But it's okay, if I skip that education, that's just another crime. That's even more reason for medical malpractice. Okay, chat? If I'm doing good, that's an additional crime layer on top. This is great news.
2, 1, go!
Oh, I remember. I see. I'm having memories. I remember the stage. He's agreed to wear them. That's fantastic news. I'm not gonna regular practice. Who do you think I am? I'm evil. Evil Dr. Mario. Evil Dr. Spoom. And I want to commit these crimes. And charge people for heinous amounts of money. For the simplest of cuts and bruises and contusions. It's really quite a simple operation. I don't get why more people aren't doing it. Unless they are. And they're also really good at it. See? It's really not a hard practice to get into. You're eating my medical malpractice? You fool. That's made of plastic. You know how many microplastics are in there? I'm gonna have to do a full brain treatment. And brains are not easy to work on, so when I get my neurological scientist over here, that's gonna be upwards of about $7 million. Yeah, not cheap. Sorry about that. You know, when I put the brain vacuum on to get all those plastics out from my card that I can just print a new one of. Because I printed the first one fake anyway. You know, that's just how it is. I don't have an actual medical license. That's part of the malpractice, chat. I go outside to a back alley, put a hood on my head, sunglasses, mask, hide my identity, you know, and it's the back alley behind my medical building, and I beat up patients. And I say, how did this happen, when I go back into the building? And they're like, oh, someone beat me up. And it was me. And I steal their money from it. That's another little scheme that I use. Yeah, I know. You activate a trap card? A trap card? Free British public healthcare? No! Me, an American, cannot comprehend free healthcare. That sounds truly diabolical. How are people supposed to extort other people when free healthcare is a thing? God, this is villainy. I now no longer have to pay and you can report me. No! America's land of crime. How am I need... No! Please just be on a vacation in America. Then I can charge you for just small things, you know? And you can get your greater treatment there. And you won't ever have to hear from me again. We can strike a deal. I've built my medical career up on striking deals with people. Truly, truly, I'm sure that a deal can be struck. Otherwise, I might just have to strike something else, if you know what I mean. And I'm not just talking about something off the record. No, I might be just talking about your skull with a medical club made of solid steel. You reporting me? You can't. You can't. To going to Glasgow? What is Glasgow? He has poopy US? You can't report or you cast report? Listen, if you end my medical malpractice too soon, I might have to cut the stream short, chat. And we don't want that. This whole stream is crime in Smash Brothers. My medical malpractice. I'm learning how to be a doctor so that I can learn how not to be a doctor so that I can commit these heinous, heinous crimes. Glasgow? This is truly what doctors look like. Oh wait, I see. Oh, you were stalling me out. I didn't even realize. Don't worry, chat. Medical malpractice always wins in the end. Because they never catch the crooks like me. I'm too good. I'm too good. Good game, good game. I'm too healthy. I'm too healthy, chat. Evil prevails again. I can feel myself getting better. I can see myself improving at my skills with a scalpel. Fine-tuning every movement, chat. You are helping me become an evil, evil doctor. Are we ready, silly? Ready to combat the villainy? The evil doctor? No. They all step back. They all stand down. Do I have a crime stage? Do I have a stage that symbolizes crime? I'm sure I do. I need to find a real stage for crime. Chat. Chat. When I think of crime, chat, I think of my doctor's office. And where is my doctor's office, you may wonder? In the jail cell. This is prison, where I belong. We're not going to be doing the Among Us. That's not criminal enough. Maybe I'll do it. That is literally a criminal stage for criminal people. You know, because they're Among Us. But this is the jail cell that I specifically engineered for crime. This is my doctor's office. And don't worry, we're about to do an operation. The other doctor is here. It's my performance review. Chat. Chat, they're gonna review my performance. Oh, in my office. They're gonna find out something bad. They're gonna find out something really, really quite horrible about my office. I can't have that be happening. Oh no. What? Wait, does this just kill you? What? Oh, you ducked under here, didn't you? Chat, my doctors, I can't let my head doctor understand what's happening here. I have to silence them. They have to be silenced. Can you please take 4 steps forward? Wait, hold on. I gotta take 4 steps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Time to get a taste of your own medicine, of my own medicine. If the lead doctor figures out the crimes I've been doing, chat. The lead doctor gets any word of the actual crimes I've been committing, I'll get not disbarred, but the medical equivalent of getting disbarred. I'll get my license revoked. I can't let this happen. Evil doctor has to continue. It catches you. You cannot move in-game apart from not back. What catches me? Nothing catches me. because I will commit crimes until the end of my days. Uh-oh. I slipped on the ice that's in my office, meant to cause people harm so that they spend money in my office, at the doctor's office. Oh, no! Whew. Very scary, very, very scary. It's okay, I have a way through. I know the secrets of my doctor's office. Oh, God. Oh, the secrets of my... Oh, the secrets of my doctor's office. I accidentally got stuck in the lava box that I keep in my doctor's office. Hold on, I gotta go back through the lava box in order to... Hold on, I'm gonna get you. Doctorially, I mean. Oh, no! A taste of my own medicine. Don't worry, chat. I prevail. I have to get to the other side, though. You understand. Don't you see now? Okay. I just have to play perfect. My scalpel is getting a little dull. I think I need to sharpen my skills. Oh no! He found his way to my second lava box. Would be a shame if this caused a cardiovascular lapse or a third-degree burn of some kind. Dr. Mario has lots of crimes to commit. This will not be the end. Good game, good game. Now, shall I get a new patient to treat? It seems that my boss has unfortunately perished. I guess I'm getting a promotion. I'm now the senior doctor at my office. Dunktastic. Dunktastic. Truly dunktastic. This kind of workplace behavior will not be tolerated. Who's gonna report it? Nobody. What was my leading officer going to do? What was my boss, my medical boss, going to do? My higher up? Were they going to go have someone treat them? I was the doctor around. I was the closest one, and clearly I'm capable, considering how much money I make from all my consumers, all my customers, my patients. Whoa, what's with all the stars? Are you saying something unacceptable in chat? We'll be hearing from the boss? Not the boss. If there's anyone who I don't want hearing about this incident, it's the boss. Now, thankfully, I've silenced my higher up for now. For now. The trap card is hidden? This is scary. Setting medical traps in the field. They're trying to bring me to justice. I can't have people trying to bring me to justice. After all, if I want my crime spree to continue, I could always quit while I'm ahead. Nobody could find any evidence if I stopped making some. And then all these cases would go cold, but why would I do that? When I just have so much more money to make, why not watch big number get bigger, huh? I love practicing medicine. Come on, take a step through my door. I can treat you. Treat you to a treat, mint. And I'm not talking about a mint that is a treat. I'm talking about a treatment for an illness. And it's gonna cost a lot. Don't worry. I'll fix you. For a price. And it is a price indeed, yes. I've activated your trap card? Really? What kind of trap card will affect me, Emerald Reaper? I'm waiting to see. Will the stars align to show the truth? Or will I continue to practice ill-born medicines? Oh no. You got a 30-day medical probation? Why? Did someone see something? Someone know something? What happened? Oh, welcome back, Mud. What could have possibly happened to get a medical probation? What could I have done? I thought I did everything right. After all, I'm innocent. They saw Cloud's dead body? What do you mean? Cloud is right here, alive and well. I didn't do anything. Cloud is safe in Dr. Spoom's hands. Right? 30 days, huh? It's okay, it's merely a month. At least it's just a warning. Slap on the wrist. It's okay. It's okay. They won't find any more. I'll hide the bodies that I'm definitely not making better, and I'm also not hiding them. But I will. Not that I would do anything, but if I was a criminal, you know, I would do a better job at hiding it from this point on, which I am doing. I'm not doing. Okay. Chat, celebrate the crimes. It's crimes for entertainment. Money to help the firm, the medical firm. It's important. Research, that's all. It's not murder, it's an unfortunate accident. That's all. The treatment didn't work. I tried my best to save their life, but at the end I couldn't salvage it. I couldn't salvage their wonderful life, their good game. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Who's counting? Last time I checked. No. Why is everyone putting numbers? We stop it. We stop that. Stop that. Stop that now. Or I'll give a reason to go to the doctor's office. Last time I checked, the narrator from Smash Brothers is not in my live chat on YouTube. They're in a video game. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I'm watching. Mud. I saw that, Mud. I don't like doing this. I don't. And you, Emerald Reaper, you are encouraging this. I don't like doing this. I really don't. You're the boss? Boss Bowser of my medical firm stepping into my office again? The office ones, by the way, I just want to say, the boss, whenever anyone appears in my office, it's canon what's happening to the Dr. Mario storyline. So if I win, my medical spree continues. And if I lose, Dr. Mario is sentenced to death. True death. The stream, whatever happens in the stream, it lies on whatever's happening in the office. I can't hear you, I only read chat, my bad. You know how I feel about counting. You know how I feel about counting. Okay. The office. Whoa. What the? I didn't realize my office had a sky elevator that makes doctors float. Ow. 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 This is a really dangerous office. Okay, boss. Boss, what seems to be the problem? You concerned about all the people going missing at my medical office? Is that it? I understand you have your concern, and they're completely undeserved concerns. So please, step out while you still can. Otherwise, the doctor is gonna have to make a little mess of the board. You're setting up a new trap card? Why would you be setting up a new trap card? Why would you expect me to listen to the words of a counter, huh? Why would I do that? You have to wait? It's a suggestion. I didn't see your previous one? Oh man, that was a dangerous medical predicament I was almost in. Come on. I can't let the boss get me. Not for what I've done. He knows. Of course he knows. God, how could I have been such a fool? Punishable by law. I can't have the law getting involved. I'm making too much money to be punished at this stage. I still have dreams, medical dreams. I will not let that happen. Does that count as him? Yes. Cry and suffer. The only counting you'll be doing is the counting how many small amount of dollar bills you have left. Or, not dollar bills. Well, you are in America temporarily on vacation, canonically. So, maybe dollar bills. Certainly not pounds or euros or any of the sort. No, dollar bills, for sure. Cold, hard American cash. This is how to make things even more villainous, you see? I can't have the boss knowing. This office is taking place in America. Don't you see the pink and cyan color scheme? All of America looks like that. All the pink and cyan. It's a substitution for red, white, and blue. Because we ran out. So, boss. The more you stand there, the more that the sickness will take ill. And you will slowly succumb. Ow. Oh no. I shouldn't have done that. No! It's gonna go to sudden death! It was my mistake, my hubris. There's nothing I can do. We can't defeat each other in 10 seconds, I'm sure of it. This is it. The end of the line. For one of us. And it's not going to be Dr. Spoom. You see, Dr. Spoom has a bit of a strategy. Now, what will you do, My office is a deadly one. And it happened exactly as planned. So my crime spree will continue on this stream for longer. It seems you've misplaced where the boss went. I think he went on vacation. But he just hasn't come back. I think someone is gonna have to step up and fill in the shoes of the boss. And believe me, that means a higher paycheck for me. Nobody can stop me. Dr. Mario of the Crime Syndicate. You'll be hearing from the bigger boss, the president. The president can't touch me. What do you think they're gonna do? Arrest me? No. They could never. They could never. After all, I'm an important medical professional. If they did anything to me, well, they'd be hearing about it from my army of lawyers who I have, from all the money I have, from extorting and malpracticizing all over these poor patients and customers, whom which I call my little money bags, and I will do operational surgeries to get as many little coins and paper shillings out of them. Can you feel it, silly? I'm getting more powerful by the second. I'm getting better as Dr. Mario. I've defeated the boss. I've defeated the other boss, his boss, and now I will defeat his boss too, when the time comes. And the time, well, it might just come sooner than we think. I've started taking medical supplements, keeping all the good treatments for myself, while everyone else suffers, and I profit exclusively. And a drunk new yoika? What's a yoika? This is a medical term where I practice medicine. Ooh, that was close. I can feel it. I can actually, to take a little out of character moment, I can legitimately feel myself improving at Dr. Mario right now. I still haven't used a practical thing for the cape, but like I'm getting better. This is exactly what I wanted. I need water. Man, for being all about like medicine and stuff today, I really should be taking better care of myself right now. I'm landing that down air a lot now, too. Don't worry, you're down on air. Because the respirator... Well, the respirator stopped functioning. Once you go on a respirator, you don't come off. Another patient. Another patient. Another paycheck. That's what I always say as a totally ethical doctor. I'm doing my ethical doctor laugh. Excuse me. Good game, silly. Good game. You'll be back in a bit. All right, silly. Are you ready? Another cloud in the path of the doctor's office. Yes. We'll see, we'll see. The president is getting ready. Dang. How am I supposed to take on the CEO like this? The CEO of Dr. Medicine Incorporated. I need more patients to practice on. And harvest the juicy liquid gold from their pockets. New tech unlocked. I can feel it. The drunk new yoika? I don't know what a yoika is. Ow. I think I'm getting nervous with the CEO. The president is about to get involved. I think I'm a little scared. My nerves are going up. Oh. Drunk new oh. Okay, I get it now. I was like, what is a yoika? But in a New York City accent. The New York over here. I'm walking. Something like that, right? Oh. Ow. Don't worry. I can self-heal. That was actually really offensive. Sir? Well, that's, too bad. I guess. I don't know. What, saying the New York over here? It's just a voice. Is it any different than doing a southern accent? Partner? I don't know. I'm just having fun. I don't mean any ill intent or malice behind it. I do mean malice behind my practicing at doctor's office when I'm hurting people. I'm walking here? What, do they not walk? I guess not. I'm not walking here. I guess they're in a different city than I am. Of course, you would be the perfect person to speak on the New Yorkers' behalf, being from, you know, Europe and all. I'm totally sure that that is exactly the person who can speak on this. No! I've made an error! Shoot, I slipped up. Some evidence got out. This is not good. I can't have anyone thinking about the things that I'm doing in my office. No. This is between the patient and the doctor. A little bit of confidentiality between us. It's, you know, only the doctor is allowed to know what my practice is. Otherwise, it's a violation of HIPAA. And I don't want to do that, no. It says it here in the document. You can't tell anyone what the doctor's doing. Doctor's orders, you know? So just listen up and listen good. Because the doctor's in town. And the doctor's not playing around. Oh my gosh. You're hanging on by a thread. Let me snap that thread. As I snap your neck. That's neck snapping sound. .mp3. No evidence. It's really unfortunate. All the people who are on their last breath are coming to my office, and I just can't do anything. But I'll gladly take their pay, their money. At least I tried. What's the code? The code is in the pinned comment. And the ID is in the top right corner. 64VP0. I should probably add that to the pinned comment. Good game. Actually, let me do that real quick. I'm gonna go over here real quick. Let me find. Oh God, it's been a lot. Fight the doctor. ID is is 64 VPO. Password is, let me look at the password real quick. That's not right. There, this 5689. I forgot. 5689. There we go. And then I can replace pinned message. There we go. Now, the doctor is here. I've taken on a Kirby illness earlier in this stream. I have just the right antibodies for this exact scenario. As a doctor, of course, I know what I'm doing. I love medical malpractice, and it seems that this is a canon fight because we're in the office. Is this the... Who is the character who I'm up against, who's trying to thwart my evil plans, I wonder? My evil doctor plans. I'm a doctor, not just by name, but by talent that I've been refining over the course of the past hour and 10 minutes. Yes, I am a professional in my field now, a real one. After years of practice. Not just years, maybe minutes of practice. I'm finally getting to where I need to be. And no customer trying to take me on through a lawsuit or family member of the blue Kirby from earlier will take me down. I will not have it. This is my office. You walk into my office and try to threaten me with what's right and what's just. No, I will continue doing my evil misdeeds, and I will silence anyone who tries to get in my way. Get in the lava box. The lava box is a violent place. You will not survive. It's funny how many family members come here. Oh, I hope you have another brave enough family member who's willing to come back and face me. And I hope your wallet pays sincerely for this. Come on. I know. But it's too late for greetings. Kirby. Yes, far too late. Come on. Why don't you get a taste of your own medicine? It's important to stay healthy, of course. After all, if you're sick, you need to go see a doctor. Come on. Doctor's orders. It seems you found your way to my other lava box. Impressive. I wasn't even planning on using that one. But some patients, well, they lose their patience. And then I lose my patience after losing my patience. So, it'll be a mystery when they find your body without any money inside the wallet. Oh ho ho. Maybe you came here out of a desperate plea to think I could save you. I wonder what the autopsy report will say. I wonder what's the theories about the conviction, the criminal allegations, of course. Becoming a doctor yourself, I see. Inspired, are we? Want me to have a taste of my own medicine? I know what I did to your blue family member was wrong. I know. But nobody will find out. Not a single person. Except for you, of course. You really did your digging. Did your searching. And you actually found something out again. Impressive. Considering it was from my early years, I was sloppy. But now, you will be the last to ever know what happened then. Other than the president, of course, who is currently, how do I put this? Investigating my actions. He was the one who put the, how do I put this? The 30-day resignation? Not a resignation, for sure, but he put me on parole. And I will not accept this. His suspicions have grown far too great. So first will be you, and then will be the president.
3, 2, 1, time!
Now, let this come easy. For it is too late for you and your family. That's it. Another one bites the dust. It's a shame what happened, but I can continue to keep doing my evil misdeeds. The only people who stand in my way now is the president. And what's he gonna do, huh? March on in? Tell me my medical license is revoked? I don't think so. No, of course not. Of course not. After this match, I'm actually gonna go get water, and then I'll be back. So maybe it'd be good if the stream can show a couple of non-me battling. You know, something like, what do you call it? Other chat members. Sorry, my brain is fried. I think I need water. That's what I'm saying. You know? So, also, I think everyone left the room. If everyone else is busy, I totally get that. Chat, how you feeling? I know I've been really in character. I'm sorry if I'm scaring you guys. I just really got wrapped up into the role, you know? So chat. Who's still here? Out of curiosity. I hope this is entertaining. I'm role playing my brain out with this doctor talk, you know. I'm really trying my best. I'm just curious, you know. I like the little back and forths, creating doctor lore, you know. One of these. I really do feel like I'm genuinely getting better as Dr. Mario. It's good. It's good. I feel good about this. Dang, bro. Alright, and then we do one of these. One of these. One of these. Oh, that was gross. I'm sorry about that. I know people are afraid to go to the dentist, but why be afraid to go to the doctors? It's not gonna rip your spleen out or anything. No, of course not. Good play. I'm having a fun time. I hope you guys are having a fun time too, chat. Are we? Are we having a good time in chat? Are we chatting? Oh! Oh, nice! That was fire. Honestly, prospects are looking good for you, Emerald Reaper. I think you might win this one. Some people might get away. That's why you're time stalling me out by jumping from platform to platform, right? Yeah. So you can enter sudden death. I see it. But maybe, if I'm fast enough. Ah. If I was just a little bit better, I could have gotten it. Nope. Another patient defeated in combat, like all doctors are supposed to say. Good game, good game. That was fun. Alright, I'm gonna go get some water. Where did everyone go? Chat, where are you? Alright, I'll be right back. Enjoy the Dr. Mario music. And Dunktastic, okay? Alright, I'll be right back. Emerald Reaper, you can keep the chat entertained. Okay? I believe in you. My water bottle. You counting behind my back? What is this? You think I wouldn't see? Emerald Reaper, is this what you call entertainment of the chat? I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed in you. No. What did you think was gonna happen? Like, genuinely. You're lucky I'm only giving out 10 seconds, because I know it was for the sake of a joke, but it's not a joke that I like, so... I'm merciful, at the very least. Good water. Good water. But, like... It's in chat. It's a text log.
3, 2,
you know?
go!
It's happening as a text thing that I'm able to look back at. Go. Honestly, this is a character that's already been defeated on this stage. That being Shadow Kirby, the family member of Blue Kirby. I don't know if this one will be of the same canonicity, but I'm enjoying the fight regardless. Oh look, I'm doing my horrible taunts that, like, literally are just normal idle animations. Other than that one's actually okay. Ow. 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 What the? Ow. Man, this doctor's office sucks. Anyway. There we go. It may suck as a doctor's office, but it's great as a torture chamber. Where are you to go? The lava box? Look at us both. Oof. Ugh. Ooh, the pills are bouncing quite high. Oh, God. Golly. That did a lot of launching. So did that. An even playing field. Bonk. I thought that would do more. You're falling asleep. Don't worry, that's just the anesthesia from the doctor's office. Oh. Nice, we both did it. Rad, even. Oops. Oh! I gotta get out of here. Whew. The president is here. Okay. I will defeat this family member. Once more. Oof. My doctor's office has saved me. Rats, my doctor's office almost doomed me. I don't think I win this. Unless I take action. Faster.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time!
That's it. We will spawn on different sides of the platform. And I do wonder what happens. Once again, the office takes another life. And I sincerely hope that the president has come prepared. Yes, indeed. Prepared to destroy. Why does he auto dash? I think it's because you're flicking the stick too hard. You gotta be gentle on the stick. Prepare to crawl, you know? Alright. Henry, let's see who this president really is. Oh my god. It's the president. I really hope it's on the right map. Unless you have a boss-worthy map of the boss's office. Nobody coming to my terrain, but me coming to yours. No. You're going to my... You're coming to my office. The president. The CEO. And the uncle of the victim. No wonder he was suspicious. Not only is it personal to the company, it's personal to the family. But I will not have the boss take me down. I will not have the boss let me lose. No. My license, I've trained so long for this. I'm vengeful. I'm angry. And I'm ready. Not just for a fight, but for a victory. After all, what's a president to a god? Dr. Mario. medical practitioner extraordinaire. Or should I say medical malpractitioner extraordinaire. Because I am ruthless, and I will not just end the life of the patients who step before me. I will end the life of any poor soul, president or not, who decides that they can get in my way. 57 other Kirby siblings? Wow. Then that just must mean that there's a lot of you. Gah! Ah. I'll say, you're a strong opponent when you can land a hit. What am I to do? Ow! Using my own office against me. Not the lava box. This place. How could I have done such horrible atrocities? I have to take this out swiftly. No! Meta Knight has too much risk? What are you insinuating? Come on. No! I know you know some of my tricks, but it's been a while since you've seen me in action, and I've trained as a doctor and as a criminal in my Smash Brothers crimes just for this moment. You may believe in your uncle, but I believe in my misdeeds. It's over. Goodbye, President. I am the leader of the medical world. Who dares challenge me? You know what? I think it's time that I got a new office. I've outgrown this one. I've outgrown my old office. So I think it's time for me to get a new one. 100 XP? Is that for the top fan thing? I still don't know how that works. Now, where does the office, where is the president's office truly? I know Among Us is right there. Should the office be Among Us? I think it is. Which Among Us? It's Among Us time. This is where the final boss. Whoever dare challenge. Whoa! Oh my god. It's Meta Knight. Riz Meta Knight. And I'm sure you can't be that mad. I've only killed 2 of your 50. You have 55 left. And the uncle. Honestly, the boxing arena, crazy. Good pick. Yeah, what's your play here? Is it something like this? Bonk, bonk. I think I have stage hazards off, so I don't think this one even works. But not the way you think it does. I may have been beating up some of your sons. I may have. It's true. But not beaten up. They just need a little medicine, and unfortunately they didn't make it. It's not my fault. They didn't pick a better doctor. But hey, at least they were rich, right? After all, being president of a medical company sure does have its perks. I wonder what happened to all of his wealth, and how I suddenly got so wealthy in the process. I think it's from inheriting all the company workings that I'm slowly ruining. My medical policies are the worst. I'm upping the charge for everything. And Henry, I'm listening to your words, but I will not yield, for I am prepared for the worst. Of course, who wouldn't be prepared when you're in such a criminal field such as mine? Well, listening is your best weapon. Okay, so I think this is the game we're doing, where you're just going to run around in circles for 2 minutes. I jump on this and you're gonna run down. Right? Is this what I see? Is this what I foresee? Oh no. Alright. Alright. Well, I'm waiting up here now. Oh, but you're down there. Oh, I guess I'll drop through. Oh, well now you're up there. I guess I'll go over here. I guess I'll jump up. Okay, I actually wasn't expecting that. I was expecting you just to like drop down. Oh, you're already up there. You don't even have to take the spring. Oh, well now you're dropping down. You're gonna go back up. What is this? Oh man, oh no. Wow, such gameplay has never been seen before. Emerald Reaper. Please. Why are you doing this? There's more than one way to stop a doctor. More than one way to cut a splint. And there's more than one way to Emerald the Reaper. Stop running. Stop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Are you proud of yourself?
Meta Knight wins.
Yes. Well, it wasn't in a doctor's office though, so. You did beat you. I guess that is true. You did beat me through legal jargon. Hello. Halake. How's it going? I'm role-playing as an evil doctor. Now for the real president. You see, you may have had legal jargon, but I have legal jargon too. And I've tricked both the real president and this poor, unsuspecting family member into fighting with each other. And they will fight. I'm sure they can. After all, he probably thinks that you're my boss. And how could anyone on this company think that I am working on my own? No, I have to have a higher up, right? So fight. As I trick both of you. Yes, fight. True evil comes at the most manipulative opportunities. No, what are they doing? I'm playing a breast cancer doctor? Okay. Another doctor stepping into the ring. I didn't trick anyone. The real president is after my medical license. I'm scared. I'm shaking in my medical boots. I won't escape. Is this like part of the medical league? Who's part of the medical league? And remember, if it's not on the custom stage makes it canon because it's my new office that I got. My Among Us office, of course. As if my office couldn't be any more sus. Okay, it's canon. This is how it has to happen. Come on, take a seat. Take a seat, President. I didn't know you were having such a lovely visit. Come on, sit down. Sit down. I implore you. Hi, welcome to the office. Anything that you'd like to take note of? Anything at all? Alright. I see, I see. That's pretty concerning. Pretty concerning that you've come to these conclusions. So come on. Why don't you leave my office? The door is right open. The door is wide open. Yeah. Is that an attack? And my own office? My new office? Really? How bold of you. Unbelievable. These allegations, they can't be any more false. No! Using my own office against me. My other violent tactic. Alright. So it's a bust then. It's a bust. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's villainous. That's villainous. Alright. But it's time for the medical license to kick in. Truly. Please. That is actually really scary. Gosh, you keeping my space doctor air vent open. Here we go. A fight to the death. 2 doctors. Ready to duke it out in spades. If I can just get you into that air vent, my life will become a lot easier. After all, no one else could stand in my way. Once the major president is gone, yes. So come on, take a seat. I'm sure there's plenty of treatments available to you. After all, I have all the money in the world. What's a couple extra dollars gonna do? Fighting on the outside of the ship, I see. A very dangerous place to take me, as you well know. Ah, going straight to the front. I see you know your rounds very well. But I will not accept a loss on the medical field. No. My patience not only have been running thin, but my actual mental patience is also running quite thin as well. And it seems that your supporters, your associate secretaries that you've walked in, have left. You need more. You just press B 3 times on the ground, neutral B. I want to help you out here. I'm not going to hit you until you do. I want it to be fair. Seriously. Neutral B. On the ground. Not down B. Neutral B. Neutral. There you go. There you go. I may be an evil doctor, but I'm fair. I'm a fair evil doctor. And so be it. The cannon fight. Oof. Fighting near the air vent. Very dangerous. It saved me. The lever coming up. As long as I survive, we can last until sudden death. And I wonder what kind of medical malpractice will happen when one of us suddenly dies. Who will win? Who will fall? It's quite daring out here. But... oh, the doctor's reign. No! The air vent is open! And the president of the president, the true CEO, has lost. And I once again take up a greater role in my medical license. I've stepped a higher up. I am now a god among people who practice in the medical field. Who is the CEO who will take me down? The CEO of the world. The leader of this planet. Here to fight me, just a humble doctor who came from very humble beginnings. I'm so curious. Another doctor. The breast cancer doctor. What will I do? They're here, helping people. We have left the ship. We are now in space. Oh gosh. These are fast doctor movements. I'm scared. cautiously optimistic. After all, my evil cannot be defeated. But this, saving people from breast cancer, this is goodness. A good doctor is still here on this planet. Have I been taking the wrong path? I'm not sure. I really don't know. I tried my best to get to the top, and they're CEO of the world, and they've been doing good? It's unspeakable. It's unthinkable. How could anyone doing good things be as successful as me? No, more successful. When I'm doing malpractice. Unbelievable. No! No! I must hang on. To evil beings. To poor hopes. But I'm losing. And I'm losing bad. I can feel my license, my knowledge slipping from my grasp. It was only today I decided to become a doctor. And I sure do wonder. What happens once the doctor falls? What happens when the crime stops? Will the world finally be at peace? Or will a new doctor rise up in my place, committing new malpractitioning, causing new crimes, new deaths, mysteries to be solved? The Kirby family will never be at peace after my crime spree. And my death won't solve anything. But breast cancer doctor could be considered a hero for taking me on. Because I'm losing. I may have been a doctor. I may have been humble. But I am truly afraid. Truly. Because what I see when I look in the mirror is this exact thing. A reflection of my evils. And it's terrifying. I see myself in a different world where I decided to be good instead of evil, practicing medicine for the good parts, the whims, the helping people. What can I do? Where will my medical license take me? To the grave. To the grave. Alright. I'm on my last legs. Breast cancer wins. Is that like breast cancer as like someone who heals breast cancer? Or just like, did my evil doctor character get breast cancer? Oh, the antidote worked. Okay. Oh, well, while you guys are fighting, I'm gonna get a sip of water. Because I need it. After doing the evil doctor voice. My throat is getting a little sore. Whoa. This just in. A robot who I think is the actual president of the world and not a misunderstanding that I made in live chat is fighting breast cancer. You're gonna go again, Mud? Well, it's good having you on stream. I'm probably gonna end stream after the next battle that I participate in, just so you guys know. Because I've been streaming and talking nonstop for like 2 hours. And my throat is getting tired. I might need to go see a doctor myself. Hopefully they don't charge me $6,000 just to examine me and then charge me $7 billion after in order to treat me. That would be a shame. From a sore throat from talking too much. I feel like I summoned something. I feel like I summoned like legitimate crime and legitimate skill by saying like medical malpractice. I feel like I've actually like summoned a Dr. Mario player because you are really good, Holake. On YouTube? Wait, you have a YouTube? Is this an accidental collab moment? Did I accidentally collaborate? This is crazy. Never have I seen such things. That would be a crazy coincidence, though. For real. Like, actually. Like a real Smash Brothers YouTuber. Have a tickle-tastic day, Mud. I would be shocked. Like, genuinely shocked. That's not just me saying words out of my mouth. That would be really cool. Because I could tell. You're, like, good. You're good at this game. Better than my Dr. Mario, who I decided to pick up today. That's for sure. Good game, good game. Okay. So I'll do one more battle. I think against... Okay, let me think about this real quick. Let me think. It's taking a long time to load. So, before I do anything, right? And I just want to strategize for a second. I used to stream Smash, but I ended up doing more stuff on my channel. Oh, nice. Nice. I think I want to fight Henry's Rob as Dr. Mario, and then I actually want to give it a good Smash Brothers try with, like, my actual main. But I want to conclude the medical malpractice storyline. And then I want to, like, do my last game with Piranha Plant against you. Hola K. Thank you. This is it. The conclusion to the medical malpractice. Will, after losing badly to breast cancer, or the breast cancer doctor being scared from the premonition in the mirror, the doctor retreats to his spaceship office as the new true president arrives. And I am terrified, cautious. I'm on my last footing, but it's time. I'm violent, I'm aggressive, and I am ready. Also, wait, is this music the same as I use for my office? That'd be crazy if that was a coincidence, because I downloaded these maps entirely separate from each other. Let's hope that the doctor's office gives me what I need. Or am I doomed to fail right as I reach the top? One defeat lets me crumble all the way down. I do not know, and I am not confident. No, no, no. Ugh. That table's so scary. Why did I install that in my office? This is not what the doctor ordered. Well, maybe it is. I had it customly made. But still. Oh my god, that reflects. I forgot about that. The president is keeping me pinned down where I can't handle it. Bouncing through my ship, unable to deal with the prospects that maybe malpractice was never right, and maybe I'd finally get found out and sent to prison, or even killed for my actions. If I'm going down, I'm putting it all into it. No. No. I'm in the helm, the seat. Okay, I actually have to... There we go. I'm finally landing a hit. I will send you down the airlock. Okay. Here we go. I gotta stop pilling against that move. No! No! On my toes, on my last legs. I need to take you while I can. Also, I need to not die to Rob. Just one or two good moves. You're at 225. I can do something. Stop it! There we go. An even game with 50 seconds to spare. Time to think critically and use my brain. Man, that is a longer move than it looks. My prescription is pain to the end of the line. You can't treat a robot. I don't know how the anatomy works. I can feel my power slipping. I can feel my money closing in. My patients have all disappeared from my suspicion. Who wants to go to a doctor whose only treatment is death? Who would? I was wrong all along. But now it's time for sudden death. And I just hope I have the right product, the right medicine. Or will I die doing the very thing that I tried to kill with? Chat. The evil doctor has been defeated by the CEO of the world. A robot who has no organs to traffic. Thank you for playing along with me. I appreciate it, chat. This was really weird. This is what I meant by Smash Bros. Crime. Now I'm just going to change my character and do a final game against Holake using Piranha Plant, my main, and I'm actually going to have like a real stage. Love wins. Chat, love wins. There is a happy ending. It had to end this way. I wonder, I don't even know where I would have taken it if I was still evil. But I'm ready. I think Dr. Mario has warmed me up a little bit. I hope I didn't forget Piranha Plant. It's still been a while. 'Twas written in the stars. It's true. The stars in space. Ready when you are. Here we go. Water can wait. Because right now, I gotta not roleplay as an evil doctor.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. Nope. Go. Dr. Mario hits like a truck, I will say. Like, that's one thing I have learned while playing as Dr. Mario. Oof, good grab. Nice. Solid, solid. I'm gonna lock in, chat. Ooh. You got, like, combos and stuff. Oh my god. I feel like I'm playing against a genuine legend. It's been a while. Oh my gosh. I've never felt so humbled. Nice. Oh god. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm really like... I'm focused. Oh. Good game. Good game. That was good. Alright. And that is the end of my Smash Brothers crime stream. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for being a part of this wonderful little thing that I did. I don't know what compelled me to do this, but I had a fun time. And I appreciate you guys going along with the joke and playing and fighting. This was a great time. And I'll see you guys in the next stream if you so choose to join me as well. Have a great night. Or day. Or morning. It depends on what time you're actually from. Bye-bye.